I have a question. Yes?
Hey, howdy, hey, everybody. Welcome back to Jolly Jar. I am James, and
I'm
next
Kay.
to me is the...
K.
K.
I'm K.
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 I'm K.
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 And we are playing Arcadia. So when we last left off, Roman's still complaining about life and everything in between. Parker, the boss, manager, whatever you want to call him, great guy. I really like Parker a lot. I think he's a good, level-headed human being.
I would work for
also
Parker.
good looking.
He is.
He's not a bad-looking dude.
That's it. Was it DILF? That's what it's called. That's a DILF.
Sure. I don't typically roll that way, but you do if you want to.
Owns his own bar. He's attractive. He's graying a little bit. Nice chisel job. I'm just saying.
Hashtag daddy. No. All right, let's get into this.
Pays for my...
Let's get going. All right. So if I remember correctly, this is Roman thinking to themselves.
Yes.
So I don't know. It's hard to forget a rivalry like that. If a rivalry is what we had,
It's not.
Like this is hard to define in the real world.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Roman literally just can't even.
Roman cannot accept the fact that they are a terrible human being.
God.
If they're even a terrible human being, like if they're even a human being,
Right?
You know?
Please just be a horribly written AI.
It's a cow.
It's a cow.
It's like you cut back, you finally see Roman. And it's just a cow chewing cud.
Chewing cut.
It's like everybody
Judging
else.
everyone.
Everybody else is putting these words in his head.
Right.
Eris never did anything that I could really call offensive to me. But we were just so different in the way we worked that any kind of cooperation with her seemed impossible.
See, even right here, you're saying that all that nonsense was totally an exaggeration.
This isn't worth that.
God.
It's not worth that, but I have to be dramatic.
Oh boy. It's fine.
For the sake of this job, is it time to put some actual effort into it?
So what you're saying
I'm
is
done with our tech. So having a coworker with different views doesn't mean they're out to destroy my work, right? I think Roman might be talking some sense into themselves.
maybe. Yeah. Yes. You know what? Let's look at this.
After a few hours, I hear Eris make her way into work, but thankfully manage to avoid conversation by making sure I'm working on the opposite side of the room.
Parker called it.
As I'm replacing the last burned out tea light, my phone vibrates. A message from Parker.
Ooh.
Meeting in 10. See me at the bar. Delivered by Artec. I spend another few minutes straightening the already straightened tables before feeling like I might be pushing it, and head to the bar. As I approach, I see no sign of Parker, but Eris is there already. I steel myself and walk right into the waiting jaws of the abyss.
Hi, Parker. How was your day? Oh, that bitch.
This is you,
Roman.
Eris. Are you not going to read it?
This isn't me.
Well, let me read it.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
A few seconds of silence are all. Few seconds of silence are all that.
I was just creating ambiance. I was just.
I head behind the bar and grab a low ball glass and a bottle.
Oh, you grabbed some low-hanging fruit there, Roman, huh?
Yeah. As I pour myself more than a dram of a pleasant-looking Islay?
I thought you drank wine.
I don't drink fancy wine.
Fair.
I get the cheap $7 bottles.
Okay, fair. Fair.
12 years. Eris clucks her tongue. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be clicks.
Just in social situations. Hey, so I needed to talk to you
Eris
about the
is part
statistics
chicken.
for the third quarter, and I just like... oh, yes, I have a question. Yes? Judging from the third quarter references... That's just like a normal...
She starts every sentence. Anyway, this is the stone I passed.
Oh my god, Jennifer, I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been?
Wait.
Like, I lived...
Eris clucks her tongue like an angry chicken.
I know, that's why... Isn't it a little early for that?
Sun's over the...
That's flirting! That's
the
not being
yardarm?
mean! Oh, god damn
Is
it.
that yardarm or yardarn?
Yardarm. What does that mean?
What? You don't know what a yardarn is?
Oh my god, no, Roman. Not everybody knows boat terminology.
That
what
isn't...
What the fuck do you
M,
mean?
so it's a yardarm.
Yeah, a yard arm
Yard
from a sailing...
yardarm, yeah.
Fuck you, Roman. Not everybody knows sailing terminology. Quit being such a pretentious bitch. Like,
could not.
you don't know what a yard arm is? Like, fucking... No, I don't know what a fucking yard arm is. Fucking... This is... Clyde with a chance of meatballs. I don't understand fishing metaphors.
It's like a yard that has a built-in arm.
It's like...
Just to grab the trash can, put it at the curb, grab the trash can, put it back by the garage. Duh. Everybody knows this.
And before having to reveal that I don't know. So you literally did it just to be a bitch.
You have any idea what Parker wants to talk to us about?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope!
I raise my glass and take a nose. Okay? Then a sip. And it's not bad. Rich and quite smoky. That actually sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to be that guy who actually tastes wines, but only smoky actually means anything. I'm just... Sorry.
This is you.
Careful now. You don't want to break Parker's second rule here. Sorry.
She's picking a fight, but I don't really have anything to say to Eris.
Mm-hmm.
My thoughts return, as they have throughout the whole afternoon, to what Parker said to me earlier. What did she say earlier? We haven't interacted until we got to the bar.
Parker... No, so you said that you were going to move on past this petty rivalry. Parker was like, fucking do that, mate. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
But the thoughts are mostly
Cyclical
and meaningless. I know the word.
Oh.
I'm drawing it out. I'm building tension.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This is you.
Cyclical? Is this going to be a problem for you? Me working here?
I look up from my glass in shock, but before I can reply, Parker emerges from the depths.
Oh, I made her too sassy. That was an honest question. My bad. Is this going to be difficult for you? Me working here?
But he glances at the whiskey in my hand next to me.
Oh, Islay was a whiskey! Ho ho!
Mhm.
Okay.
And gives me a slightly disapproving look.
Oh,
Says
I mean-
nothing.
Fucking wino.
Okay.
Okay!
Monthly meeting. Let's see.
He pulls
out a small
Angry
ring
children.
brown pad and a stubby pencil. If you know what I mean.
He pulls out his stubby pencil.
Zzz. So, sorry. So, in these meetings, I just like to take stock of things. How are you doing as a team? And listen to any concerns you may have.
Roman's a whiny bitch.
Eris is stupid. It's like the dumbest thing. It's like,
yeah, your face
her
is
mom
dumb.
is fat.
Your face is dumb and you can't count.
Usually I'd involve the whole staff, but I'm going to talk to the rest of them later. This has absolutely nothing to do with signaling the two of you out or anything.
And you're both fired.
With your mutual backgrounds in Artec, thank you for sharing that with me, by the way. Whether or not it was deliberate, well, I could use your advice. That's you.
Wow, look at that, Roman. Only a few days working here, and I'm already being asked how to run the business.
Oh, now she's getting sassy.
Oh, yes.
Her arrogance.
Oh, yes.
Her arrogance spikes my irritation. Like her eye starts twitching, and she's like...
Okay. So now we see... Okay, she's a little sassy, a little arrogant.
She's a little sassy,
A little
but
credence to
not
Roman.
bad.
Okay, yeah. But a little credence to what Roman was dealing with. We'll
She's
see.
also hot.
She's also a cartoon.
But she's hot.
But she's got cartoon.
You just called Parker...
Okay, fair. I did just call Parker a dilf. You know what? I'll give you that one. I concede.
This is clearly...
There will be
not
no
shared
double
by
standards
Parker.
here. Okay, they're both hot.
This is clearly not shared by Parker, who merely looks politely amused.
So, was it arrogant?
A little bit.
Roman's saying it's arrogant. Could it have been a joke?
Look at that! I'm
Wow, look at that! Only here 2 days, and I'm already being asked to be the business. Like, I could see that as a joke.
Yeah. What do you need our advice on, Parker?
Why are they both looking at Roman? Aren't they asking the question to Parker?
He lets out a sigh. Though one that sounds far too exaggerated to be real. Parker?
Dies.
Turns purple. It's, well, I'll be honest with you two. I think the club could do to perform a bit better. Don't get me wrong. We're not at risk of going under or anything like that. I just think we have the capacity to see more people come through our doors.
Okay.
I'm not really sure why, I'm not really sure why, and figuring out why that might be and how we can make it better. I think you might be able to help with that. There's a pause. As Parker
So I
looks
contrived a
at
scheme
you.
that has totally no backing because I'm going to force you two to become better friends. Deal?
Yes.
Deal.
Work together until you work it out.
Basically.
Work
Yeah, so
it.
there's an issue that I can't really describe, but you guys figure out what it is, then fix it and work together on it. Clever Parker.
Parker.
Parker,
So,
Parker.
any ideas? I'm not sure what to say. Eris looks curious, though, and pipes in.
What does this have to do with our mutual backgrounds in AR tech? Mice start dancing in across the floor. Fixed your problem.
And done. You didn't say what type of faces. Oh, nothing really. I just figure you must both be pretty smart.
You're both just wicked smart.
This has absolutely nothing to do with
Absolutely.
my ego.
My ego.
Massive ego. One of us definitely is.
Fucking pretentious.
I wonder who
bitch.
Roman's talking about.
Wonder.
I get a punch in the shoulder for my trouble, to which Parker turns a blind eye.
Okay, like I'm getting heavy Doppler Dahmer vibes here. Okay, like if you're like because let's do the Doppler well one of us is you bit like that could totally be a flirty thing. Things where like one of us is.
They
They
were in a relationship. They broke up.
Right,
I
like
bet
this-
that's what it is.
Yeah, right. Like this is totally like a. Oh.
We have 7 children together.
Right, like one of these is domestic abuse and one of these is flirting, and I do not have enough context to figure out which is which.
That's you.
Do you have any idea the numbers that you'd like to see?
Not really. I just feel like the club isn't really. Oh, excuse me. I just feel like the club isn't really keeping
love. So the bar is where I go. Me and my friends do.
Copyright.
Oh, wasn't 30
Keeping
seconds.
up with the times. So maybe a new change could do some good with the establishment.
Bloop.
I'd like you to establish my mins, if you know what I mean. That's-
I don't.
It's not a coincidence that I've recently hired a new AR performer such as yourself, Eris. I just like to do what I can to provide a great service for my customers. Also, you're hot.
Parker is definitely into Roman. 100%.
That's you?
Sure, I understand. I can definitely promote this place on social media. Maybe bring in a new crowd to keep things fresh.
That's good and all, but I think we'll need something more if we want to see things be... okay?
I'm sorry.
My mind is still racing over the idea that Eris is performing... Eris...
But it's just the price I pay! Destined!
Iris.
Eris is performing as a singer. But this entire conversation is beginning to bug me the hell out.
Talking about future business endeavor? God.
Because
She's
Eris
a performer, and you're asking her to do everything?
Oh my god, I'm not even asking. He was like, any ideas? And then Eris spoke up to try and like, oh, what about this? Or like this?
And
like,
he's
yeah,
like,
she cracked wise, but she's
yeah,
off,
that's
like,
dumb.
Yeah, right. He's like, that's stupid. Oh, fucking Eris taking it. You could have said something. You had the opportunity, and you know what you did? You were bitter and you bitched. That's. I'll let my rant here.
On
Take it
that
away.
note,
Fucking
we will go ahead and conclude our adventure for now. You
push
okay
my
with
fucking-
that?
I'm fine.
You need a
I'm
Milo?
fine. I'm fine.
So that'll conclude our journey for today. Join us next time. We might play this a little bit more. We might do something else. We shall see.
We are going to play this more. I'm going to watch Roman
Emotionally
burn.
invested. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Again, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. And if you have any games that you would like us to play, drop them in the comments.
Yeah.
With that being said,
Yeah. Bye.
all you beautiful people have a great time. Bye.